Hello, classmates Jimmy and curious YouTubers stumbling upon my video. For my project, I decided to go to Olive Dell Ranch, a family nudist resort, and I already know what you're thinking. Chloe, you took your flat-chested self to a nudist resort, and they confused you for a boy. And the answer is no, they didn't, so there's that. Anywho, y'all want to see me naked? Here it comes. We're in the bathrooms on different ends, and we're just getting naked. Carly, how are you feeling?
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, you know, the people here are really nice. I'm not intimidated. There's nobody here our age, so that's comforting, I guess. I don't have to worry about weird boys our age, but anywho, we will talk to you later. So, we're currently in towels. I've already been naked a little bit before this, but we had to go rinse off
Before we get in the pool.
Yes. So, we met a couple people. They're really nice.
Gave us a tour.
Talked
Talked about everything.
We just feel really comfortable. So now we're about to join them in the pool and see how that goes. Carly is gonna take off her towel eventually. So, I've been here at Olive Dell for about, how long would you say it's been?
2 hours.
About 2 hours now. Fully immersed myself. Been swimming a bit, met up with most of the people here. Everyone's been very accepting, very kind, and I'm very glad that I did this. I would suggest other people do this too, even if they think it's out of their comfort zone. And yeah, I think I'd be back here soon. It was not what I expected it to be. I expected it to be more intimidating. I didn't think they were going to be as easy to talk to. But everyone was really kind and kind of just went out of their way to make sure we felt comfortable. Everything went great. It was unexpected, but it was great. There were people of all ages. Like there was like a toddler running around swimming with us, and then you know the mother who looked a little bit older than us, and then older people who were like retired. Yeah, retired people. You know, they were saying that there were lawyers that lived there permanently, and doctors, just people, nurses, said there were a lot of nurses, people from very many different backgrounds, and you just wouldn't know because they're always naked, I guess. Yeah. Going into this, I definitely experienced culture shock. Carly and I, when we first drove up, we got a little bit lost, so we went up into the trailer homes, and the first person we see was naked, and I have never tried so hard to keep eye contact and not look at his genitals. It was just a lot to take in. As we got to know everybody, we immediately found out that it was a very collectivistic culture, and everyone looked out for one another. They told us that they looked at themselves as a big family, and that, you know, that if anyone threatens the peacefulness of the community, then the owners immediately kick them out. So they all were very protective over each other, and when I told them that it was a video project, they made sure that we didn't make anyone feel uncomfortable and that we knew the rules. Another point is that it was also very difficult to stereotype people, because when they're naked, you don't know what they do, you don't really know anything about them, unlike when you're clothed and you can see that somebody has a lot of money or what kind of job they have. Here, that's all thrown out the window, and you really do treat everyone equally, because there's nothing physically really holding you back from being equal with one another. Another interesting bit that I wanted to bring up is the topic of ethnocentrism and co-cultures. Now, these tie in together in this one example because when I spoke to one of them, they were talking about other resorts that were not so family friendly, such as swinger resorts. This is another co-culture of the nudist community. So there's family co-culture in the nudist community, and then there's swinger co-culture, which is purely adults. And I didn't think it was going to be a very ethnocentric place, but when this subject got brought up, they were talking about the swinger community as very almost bad people, almost disgusting, and they acted as if they were far better than that, which brings back to ethnocentrism, where they thought their nudist community was better than the other nudist community because they did not sleep with other partners or whatever. Overall, Olive Dell was a really great experience. I learned a lot and got out of my comfort zone and ended up actually enjoying myself. So I would suggest that you do it too and let yourself out there for the world to see. And yeah, if you don't go for the nudist people, at least go for the donkeys.
Donkeys! Hello! Hello!